At one point in time, I'm not sure if it's still a thing now or not, but everyone was talking about how Floyd Mayweather couldn't read. Now, I don't know if that's true. Maybe Floyd Mayweather is illiterate. Maybe he's not. Maybe it was just something that people said. But whenever someone would point out Floyd Mayweather's accomplishments, some online dickhead would pop up and say, yeah, but he can't read, thinking that that somehow makes them superior to Floyd Mayweather. When in fact, it does the exact opposite. Because at some point you have to sit there and think, man, if this man truly can't read, and he has become one of the most well-known and most successful people that has ever existed on this earth, what does that say about me? Floyd Mayweather being illiterate reflects worse on you than it does on him, because clearly that did not hold him back. And you have this ability that you think that he is somehow less than for lacking, and he is still absolutely destroying you at life. And no one wants to look at it from that angle, even though that's the only proper angle to look at it from. I see people all of the time who talk about how dumb and out of touch celebrities, influencers, and other famous people are. People talk about how billionaires are dumb, and Elon Musk is one that they talk about as dumb, where they take any celebrity and say, all this person does is this, all this person does is that. They have no real talent, they have no real whatever. Anyone could do what it is that they're doing. Now, let's assume all of that is true. Why the fuck are you not doing it? If you truly hold the belief that all of these people who are far more successful in life are worse than you, are less intelligent, are less capable, are less talented, are less skilled than you, then why are you not doing better? If you believe all of these rich people are dumb, then why are you not making the money that they make? Why does that not inspire you to go out and do more? People sit there and talk about Kim Kardashian. She's famous for being famous. She doesn't do anything. She doesn't whatever. All of that's fine. I'm not arguing whether or not that's true. It doesn't matter if it's true. If you believe that, then why would you not say, if this dumb bitch can go out and do all of this and make herself worth billions of dollars, then I can clearly go out and do the exact same thing. How is this not motivation and inspiration to you? If you believe all of these other people are idiots and don't deserve to be where it is that they are, why don't you go get yourself there, and then you can be much more successful? But instead, you sit there complaining about how you're struggling in life while all of these other people who are undeserving and unskilled and unintelligent make all of this money. If that's true, what does it say about you? Why is it that you would sit there and let a bunch of people who you believe to be retards do so much better than you in life? What sense does that make? If I want a thing, if I want a Lamborghini and I see somebody with a Lamborghini and my conclusion that I draw is, that person is an idiot and does not know what they are doing, then I would take that belief and use it to go get a Lamborghini myself. Because if they're stupid, if I believe they're stupid, I don't believe that I'm stupid, so I would just go out and go try and figure out how they got the Lamborghini and then get it. Because if you think it's really that easy, then the fact that you are not trying makes you stupid, like most people are. What kind of nonsense is that, to see someone who has something that you want, believe that it's easy to get, and then not try and go after it? So when you sit there and you talk all about bad about all of these other people, you are actually speaking ill of yourself. Because if they're stupid, you're retarded. If they're unskilled, then you are whatever a bigger word for unskilled is. I can't happen to think of one at this moment. But whatever these other people are, that means that you are much worse than them if they are doing better than you whilst being these things. So this is, again, the problem that people have, is you want to tear other people down. But if all of the negative things you're saying about these other people are true, then that reflects even worse on you. If you look out into the world and you think that everyone with a big house and a fancy car and beautiful women and lots of money and is in great shape or whatever didn't work that hard or isn't that intelligent, that should inspire you to go out and go after what it is that they have, so you can prove to yourself just how easy it is.